Rachel, very pleased to meet you. How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you too. I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay, so thank you so much for having us. I love the film. I had a big laugh with your character. The first thing that came to my mind is now that we don't know what is going to happen with live performing, because at least we're going to have one more year of uncertainty. Do you feel lucky that you had the chance to be in a movie like this where you could sing, dance, and perform in front of a live audience and with so many people?
Yes, I feel very, very lucky that we managed to get this finished before the world changed. Yeah, and yes, it was the kind of film we definitely could not have done now. So yeah, it's unfortunate that I know Netflix was going to do a nice, and promote the film alongside the real Eurovision competition, and that unfortunately was canceled. But the fact that we can get this out there at all, and put it into people's homes at a time when they're stuck in there, is I feel very, very lucky, very fortunate to be able to do that.
Every time I see one of your movies, even in your darkest roles, I have the feeling that you always play characters that connect to people, that are likable. I don't know if that's something you look for whenever you start a project, or if that's your personality going through your work.
I don't mind playing unlikable people either. I've played a few of those too. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, people want to watch likable people that they can root for, I think, if you're playing a main character, or you're supposed to be a heroine. So, you try to find the heart of someone, and what I love feel-good movies, so I certainly don't mind the other side as well. But if you're supposed to make people feel good, then you should really do your best to do that. So
no doubt.
What? Yeah, in this film, I worked. The director was incredibly positive, and Will Ferrell is such a lovely man, and likes to just have a really great time on set. So there was an energy to this film that was just positive and upbeat, and we just had a lot of fun. So I think that just just becomes part of the essence of the characters.
There's a couple of scenes in the movie where you go to leave some food and drinks to 3 small houses in a hill, to some elves in Iceland, and is that any real at all? Like this, is that something they made up for the film, or it has some ground of that? Does that exist?
It does exist, actually. We probably took some liberties with how far it went, but
Okay.
but no, elves are a thing in Iceland. I think they're more maybe a symbol of the relationship with the natural world, and respecting respecting the earth, but they've manifested into these little people that have feelings and don't like it when you mess with their sacred ground. So I think it's kind of manifest, there's the fairy tale and the folklore side of it, but it's really about an appreciation for the earth, and not just bulldozing your way through it, because there are little creatures everywhere.
Okay, I want to ask you one last question. Of course, you don't have to answer this. I don't know if you want to make any comments on this. I hope that's okay. I don't know if you have read the book that Woody Allen wrote about his life and his memories, and if you have any comment on that.
Sorry, the book that who wrote?
The Woody Allen, the film director, Woody Allen, who you work with in My Night in Paris.
Sorry, yes.
He wrote his memoirs, and I don't know if you have read that, and if you have any comments on that.
I have not read it, so
okay.
Cannot comment.
Okay. Thank you so much, and congrats on the film.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too.
Thanks.